This is the Lightning Round. The Lightning Round is brought to you by Turner Construction. We love Turner Construction. Just the other day, I was sitting out on a sidewalk restaurant and a beautiful white pickup with a very sharp, crisp blue Turner logo on the door drives by. I thought, I wonder which one of the many Turner projects that pickup truck is driving to. At any rate, Turner does such a great job, whether it's a huge project like the Sarpy County Data Center or one of the many retail build-outs they do, or the next thing for your business. They do an outstanding job of it. Their people are very motivated, in part because they're treated so well, and we could not recommend Turner Construction enough any stronger. We give them our top endorsement and an enthusiastic recommendation. All right, guys, first of all, we're going to talk about a cool little place in Countryside Village I visited yesterday. I got a preview yesterday. It's called Countryside Cones. It's a frozen custard restaurant.
Thanks, Jeff.
You're welcome. It was started by Allie Woodward and Dr. Chase Woodward, husband and wife team, that wanted to have an ice cream place in the neighborhood. They lived nearby Countryside, so they opened their own and got to try it. The frozen custard is great. Quaint little place. I think it's going to be a smash hit. Grand opening at Countryside Village today at noon. So, Brad, you'll probably be there. You're Countryside Village.
It's got a cute logo. Is it an otter or what is it?
I think it's like it's a seal. It's a seal. That's what it's, sea lion.
Yeah, we were definitely looking for an ice cream shop within walking distance of our house, and this will fit that bill perfectly.
You got it. A couple other little restaurant updates. Jay's Coffee and Donuts has opened in downtown Council Bluffs. And then Dirty Birds, which moved out of the Blackstone, is going to be opening probably the first or second week of August in the Flatiron Building. We have Lucy Ethiopian Coffee, which is open on North Saddle Creek. And it's my understanding that if you go there, not only do you get the coffee, they perform a short Ethiopian coffee ceremony. So, Jorge, we got to go just to experience the ceremony.
Yeah, I have no idea what that entails, but I've had Ethiopian food, which I like.
Yeah, very, very good. And then the Ethnic Sandwich Shop, sadly, on South 13th Street is closing. And that's hitting a lot of people kind of hard. That place has like a little bit of a cult following. People love that little place. I've sadly, maybe I'm the reason why it's closing, but sadly I've never been there, but I've heard great things.
I've eaten their sausage and pepper many times. I used to like it all the time, but I used to always want to go and no one would want to go with me, so maybe that's indicative.
Sorry about that, Jorge. Werner Park is being upgraded to Major League Baseball standards. New MLB standards require locker rooms for female staffers, better player lounges, going to be a higher center field wall so that it's easier for the batters to concentrate. You know, it's hard to believe, Brad, that ballpark's been around for over a decade now. To me, it still seems like the new baseball stadium.
Yeah, it's still a perfect ballpark, perfect place to take the kids, and they've constantly been upgrading it since the beginning, so this will just be another upgrade to it.
Jorge, the city council is going to move forward with selling the old Civic Auditorium land to a private developer. And, we don't know exactly for sure what's going to happen there. The developer has until, I think, next spring or summer to get building permits. So it might not be an urgent thing, but it sounds like we should see some sort of construction there, within the next 2 years.
I'm excited, and I think it just goes along with how many projects we have going downtown. It's amazing.
I see a heavy residential concentration there personally, and I don't know that as a fact, but there'll be office and some retail, but I could see a lot of residential.
I 100% agree. I mean, especially when we were talking earlier about the comments made by one of the mayor's deputy chiefs of staff about companies saying that we want more employable people in downtown before we bring businesses down there. Well, that's a place where you could put a heck of a lot of residential density. It's perfect for it. And it also, I like that area for a development because it bridges three things: Creighton University, North Downtown Builders District, and then downtown proper. It's kind of in the middle of that triangle. So we shall see how that all plays out. The other thing is also related to city politics. The city is going to apparently commit about $20 million to this idea of the central library at 72nd and Dodge. The bulk of the money will come from Heritage, which we interviewed Heritage, Trenton, on the show
Rachel Jacobson?
About 2 months ago, I think it was. But this thing appears to be gaining steam. And from all indications, this Central Library is going to be a pretty special place, and it's going to be a big place.
The design is going to be amazing. It's right across from the new Crossroads project, and they're going to have like a 50-foot tall robotic warehouse that any volume, any book can be called up in like 2 minutes or something like that.
Right by the orbit too, so it's going to be. I mean, I feel like we're getting 2 great new libraries. And giving up one is not that big a deal.
In one fell swoop, and they'll both look nicer. All right, with that, we're going to wrap up the show. The music is playing, so we are done. If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.